Hey everyone, in this video we're going to cover the bony landmarks of the thorax. Should be a pretty quick video, so let's just dive right in. Number one, that's going to be our mid-sternal line. So a lot of these bony landmarks, it's just going to be these visuals. You have to imagine where these lines are. So mid-sternal line. Number two is going to be our mid-clavicular line. Okay, middle of the clavicle. Number three. Uh, 3, 4, and 5 are going to be right here. So just keep that in mind that the green is 3, purple is 4, and dotted is 5. So 3, that is going to be our anterior axillary line. Number 4, it's going to come up into your armpit and then straight down. That's going to be our mid-axillary line. And then 5, the reason that we have these dashed lines, meaning that it's deeper into the picture, right? That is going to be our posterior axillary line. Number 6, that's going to be our scapulary line, and it's going to be the medial border of the scapula. So that's why we can't see it. It's going to be on this other side where we are not looking, so it's probably going to be about right there. 7, it's vertebral line. Number 8, that is going to be our left atrioventricular valve. 9 is our right atrioventricular valve. 10 is the aortic semilunar valves. And 11 is our pulmonary semilunar valves. So we have these 4 right here representing where we would actually listen to the heart, and especially these different chambers and these valves. When the doctor takes his stethoscope and places it on your chest and places it in these areas, he's listening for those specific parts of your heart. The other name for what these are called are osculation areas. It's obviously not where the heart is, but where we can listen to those specific places of the heart. So our mitral, or our left atrioventricular, it's going to be in the 5th intercostal space on the left side, and it's going to be where the midclavicular line is on the left. The tricuspid, or number 9, or the right atrioventricular valve, that one is going to be as well in the 5th intercostal space, 5th or 6th, on the left at the sternal border, right there. Number 10, that's going to be our aortic semilunar valve, which is right there. It is going to be in the 2nd intercostal space on the right side on the sternal border. Number 11, that's going to be our pulmonary semilunar valve area, and it's going to be in the 2nd intercostal space on the upper left. The best way I've heard to keep these ones straight is, since this one is your aortic and this one is your pulmonary, and then we've got our tricuspid and our mitral. The saying is all positions take money. And that should help you keep those straight. So that's it for this video. Hopefully it helps, and we'll see you in the next one. All right, I just want to give credit where credit is due. These are the books and the resources I used for the videos. So first we have Essentials of Human Anatomy by Dr. Kurt Walker. We then have Essential Clinical Anatomy by Keith L. Moore and M.R. Auger and Arthur F. Daly. I also used Structure and Function of the Human Body by Mark Nilsson and Jamie Garbett.
The last book I have is The Concise Book of Trigger Points by Simon Neil Asher. And then I used the app called Complete Anatomy. As you've seen from the videos, it's amazing. If you can afford it, I suggest it. It's such a useful tool when learning this stuff. So that's it. Have a good day.